First, let's get your N8n instance ready. Ensure you have N8n set up and running. Whether it's locally or on a server, you'll need to access your N8n editor, where we'll begin building our intelligent workflow. Now, to integrate Deepseek, we'll use an HTTP request node. Click to add a new node from the canvas and search for HTTP request, select it, and place it onto your workflow canvas. In the configuration panel for the HTTP request node, we'll start with the method for interacting with most AI APIs. We'll set this to post. This is because we're sending data to the API to get a response. Next, the crucial part, the URL. This is where you'll enter the specific endpoint for the Deepseek API you intend to use. You'll need to consult the Deepseek API documentation for the exact URL. It will look something like an address pointing to their reasoning service. Authentication is vital. Most AI APIs require an API key for access in the headers section of the HTTP request node. You'll add a new header. The key will typically be something like authorization or ZAPI key, and the value will be your unique Deepseek API key. Remember to keep this key secure and never expose it directly in publicly shared workflows. Now comes the body. This is where you'll construct your request to the Deepseek model. You'll typically use JSON format here. This JSON will include the prompt for the AI to reason about, along with any specific parameters required by the Deepseek API, such as temperature or model version. For example, you might define a key named messages containing your user prompt. To make your prompt dynamic, you can connect another node, like a set node or even a dedicated prompt node if available, to feed its output into the body of the HTTP request node. This allows your workflow to generate prompts on the fly based on previous steps. Once you've configured the URL, headers, and body, execute the node. The response section will show you the data returned by the Deepseek API. This response will contain the reasoning or answer generated by the model based on your prompt. You'll often need to process this response. Add a JSON Parse node after the HTTP request node to easily work with the structured data. Then, you can connect this to other nodes to display the AI's reasoning, use it in further automated tasks, or trigger actions based on its output. And that's the fundamental process of integrating the Deepseek reasoning model into N8n. You've now empowered your workflows with advanced AI capabilities, opening up a world of intelligent automation possibilities.